My name is Kayley Bishop. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I call myself a country artist. I write songs, I sing them all over the country and in Nashville and beyond. And I like to say that my music blends the storytelling of Dolly Parton, the soul of Aretha Franklin, and the anthem of Bob Seger. So if you can imagine what that sounds like, that's essentially what I'm going for. My latest song doesn't necessarily feed to that as much, but it is called Empty Parts. That song is actually inspired by a dear friend of mine who's kind of like a mother figure in my life. She has 11 kids of her own, biological, and unfortunately their father is not in the picture. He ended up going down the road of alcoholism and is no longer in their lives. That being said, one of her sons, her first son actually to get married, got married. And prior to the wedding, she called me and she said, Kayley, I don't have anything to dance to at his wedding. Will you please write me a song? And of course, that's a big undertaking to do something so special for someone you care about because it just can't suck, you know? And also the topic I knew was going to be difficult. How do you write a song for the single mom and do it effectively? But I did, and so this song is really, again, an anthem for the single mama raising boys, and I'm just overwhelmed at the response. And it was one of those songs that I never expected to write as a songwriter, especially because I'm not a single mom. I'm not a mom at all, except for my dog. But I didn't realize how much it was needed by that community, and so I'm just so excited that it's out. You can go listen to it on Spotify and iTunes and anywhere else you can get your music. When I first started writing songs, it was painful. I sucked. I wrote terrible lines, terrible melodies. It was actually painstaking to even create. And but I chipped away at that for a long time, and I continued to write bad songs until I started to write good ones. I mean, there is something to be said about persevering in something. And what I learned about songwriting is that it truly is a muscle. It's like going to the gym. You know, when you first go to the gym, you're gonna be weak. You're not gonna be able to lift hard things or heavy things. And it's no different in the writing room. And now that I've been a songwriter for quite some time now, like, it's so much more fun. And when you find that perfect line and when that melody just hits you right in the gut, like, there's just nothing better. And so I love writing songs for the expression itself, but I also love putting my stories down on paper because it makes me feel like I've got a trophy for my experiences. The good, the bad, the ugly. Like, everyone that knows me knows that I put all the ugly bits of my personal life into my songwriting, and it truly has been such a blessing to be able to create music from hard places. Don't self-edit. When you first start writing songs or want to even try, don't edit yourself. Allow yourself to put everything down on the paper, no matter if it's bad, no matter what you think, because all opinions are subjective when it comes to music, and you don't want to stop before you even finish. So just write all the bad songs that you can and forgive yourself for it, and know that ultimately you're going to be writing something really special later on. You can listen to me on Spotify and iTunes. Follow me on Instagram. I post little videos on there, and TikTok. I'm trying to do the artist thing, be smart about all that, spreading awareness, all that kind of stuff. But anywhere you can stream music, Amazon, Google, all of that, go find me. Go listen to Empty Parts. Go listen to the other songs that I've got out. My next release is going to be Blue Eyed Baby, and I just cannot wait for it. So would love y'all's support, share, send Empty Parts to all the single moms that you know. And thank you for listening and checking me out.